Alrighty. And why is there no sound? Now there's no picture. Oh, because my headset's off. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's pick this thing up. There we go. It's doing its thing. Let's get this show on the road, everybody. Make sure the game audio is good when that comes back on. Is it? Maybe? There we go. I was just waking up. Game audio's there. Mic audio's going. Let's bring up the YouTube preview. Make sure the YouTube preview is doing the YouTube preview thing. That is good to go. Let's change this up. Set this down. Have the cord spaz out again. I really hate Apple products. Good lord. If I can spell right. Very ant. That's the one. There we go. I'm sure that's one way to spell it. Let's see if I can't fix that. Alright, AI. Awesome. I was right. Pick this up. Have that freak out. And without much further ado, let's get this show on the road. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope you all are doing well here today. Today, I'm going to be running through an initial completion of the new Variant 6 contamination back issues. Now, I'm going in blind. I have not looked at this at all. I haven't watched any other playthroughs. The only thing I know is from what they posted originally in the patch notes for this. So I know there's some pretty good loot at the end of this. Get the initial completion is going to wind up getting me a 4 to 5-star gem, which is very nice. And then from there, go from there. So, I'm currently running a 30% boost, only because it was going to expire otherwise. So, that is why I'm running that. I currently have some damage masters turned on, just because I was doing some arena grinding before. Getting the last milestones there for the 6-star shard celebration arena. Wound up getting all those milestones, so that's cool. And, we'll go from there. From the top, though, I want to say a big howdy to Noah. Noah is first here today, so cheers. Kudos to you, bud. Well, let's get rolling, shall we? Now, again, I have no idea what to expect here. No idea what to expect. The only thing, again, I know is that villains here are key, so I'm sure that there are some champions here I can spam. That is wonderful. But let's see, who would be fun to use? Who would be fun to use? I know Doom is probably going to have a field day. Ghost might have a field day. Throw Omega up there. You know what? Avoid. Sure, why not? And let's just even go check out and see what the nodes are. Guess what I pulled today out of the dual class crystal? I have no idea. What'd you get? Doom and Mordo. Nice. That's a big win. That is a big win. Congrats on that new 5-star Doom, bud. That's fantastic. So when triggering... Alright. Well... Yeah, that actually could be a ghost spam path, right? Aside from the Annihilus right there. What does Rhino have? Cool. So let's go add one more person to the roster here. Just for kicks. Is Gilly 99 considered a villain? No, she's a hero, I think. Oh, I should put those two on my team. Oh, okay, I was gonna say that would have been a fantastic pull there. That would have been most fantastic. There should be a new thing that says tags for villains, right? Yeah. Narrow it down a little bit. Yeah, Mordo would actually be really good for that path, right? Gaining Furies. It'll be interesting come the Rhino boss just for class disadvantage, but I think that should be a lot of fun. And that's kind of really what I want to do with the variant here. On one hand, it'd be really nice to just, you know, blitz through and cheese through and just get it done, get the loot. And I might wind up doing that occasionally. But at the same time, too, I really do want to have some fun with it. Because the variants are the most fun content that this game has to offer, and they always wind up doing something pretty clever with the nodes. So let's see what we got. Well, let's just start with Doom. Keep it simple. Annihilus is always annoying. No, I pulled Sunspot after a troll rolled over Daredevil. That's too bad. As I completely choke on basic Annihilus defense. Oh, that's fun. Great start, Rob. Great start. Cataclysm stopping in and saying, yo, what up, man? I'm at work, but wanted to stop by, drop a like. Well, much appreciated, Cataclysm. Thank you muchly for stopping in. Hope your day at work goes well. And hope to catch you later, too, if you're on. Boink. Come on, dude. Alright, so that could have been easier. Could have been easier. Cheers, all. Let's have some fun with Mordo, right? He gets Furies easily enough. And wouldn't that be wonderful just to find more fun uses for Mordo? I love Mordo. He's so underrated as an attacker. Definitely happy I wound up ranking him up. Granite stopping in saying, hey Rob, how you doing? But I'm doing very well. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. I'm in good spirits. Slept well last night. Been super busy. Not gonna lie, super busy, but busy is good. And ready to roll here. Again, I do have Damage Masters turned on. If that winds up getting to be problematic, I may just turn that off just to keep things simple. Or I could just completely choke. That could work too. Purify those. See if I get some heals. I should get some heals. And then we may need to just hunker down and get serious. No heals though. That's unfortunate. Alright. Alright. Let's get serious. Now, if I was smart, I would have brought Sabretooth with too, just to boost Omega's spores. Because the nice thing about, you know, Omega, obviously, is that he's poison immune. You just bypass that nonsense in the first place. Dex. Clipped. Wonderful. Do that. Do that. Special me, please. Special me, please. Please. Really? Now I get passive bots. Really? Really? Thank you. There we go, that's 10. See if this winds up power draining her beneath the second bar of power. I'm hoping so. If it doesn't, I'm probably going to get destroyed. But we'll see. There we go. Alright, so I got a little bit of life back there. I'll take that. Reddit says, every time I watch your openings, I realize where all my crystal luck is going. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It certainly could appear that way. But I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea. The luck here has just been absolutely unreal. Unfriggin' real. I do wish you the best of luck on your next crystal opening, too. Want to pull in exactly who it is you're hoping for. I'm only cheesing this one. I mean, because I can, for one, but been mucking around too much, taking too much damage. That, and I also don't have a wasp, so I can't just do the ghost hack with a quick unblockable special, but that works. Man Falcon stopping in and saying, "It's up, Rob. Just doing a quick hello to everyone and dropping the likes like farts on a subway." Much appreciated. That is an awful lot of likes then. An awful lot of likes. And Brun stopping in saying, "Give us a hint what the next cereal stream and what cereal it is." Well, there's going to be one on Sunday, so thank you. Thank you for that fun segue. Shameless plug of the stream at number 1, everybody, is that I do cordially invite you all to join me Sunday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is the Super Cereal Sunday cereal stream. It's my favorite live stream of the week. I wind up pouring myself a bowl of cereal, just munch on that as we play some MCoC. I do encourage you guys to pour some yourself as well, so we can all just hang out and have a good time. Well, that didn't work out. We'll all have a good time, but each week is a different cereal. So last time was just regular vanilla Cheerios, I think, right? So we'll have to see what this week winds up being. But it's always a good time. It's always a good time. Hey, much appreciated, Ryan. Thank you very much. Here's hoping that 2021 is a good year and a better year for everybody. Get out of here, dude. Take that 4%. Come on. Thank you. Goodness. That would have been so sad. That is sad. That would have been sad. So I figured for Iceman, I could probably just cheese that with Ghost, get rid of that initial cold snap. And then we can have some fun with Rhino. Rhino, the only thing I gotta be mindful of is that I'm unstoppable on the dash that he gets. It's always a little annoying. Boink. 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 Do it that way. But I got options. We got options. So where is it? So it's basically the same thing, right? Plus explosive personality. Let's just throw Mordo at it, just for some kicks. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna probably get destroyed, but extra power right there. Speed that along a little bit. Please, please send some heals. He's got a small chance to get heals. No heals. Oh no, 2 heals. Thank goodness. Wait, what? Oh, explosive personality, wasn't it? Oh, okay, I see. I see what that was. Man, what a shame. I had a glimmer of hope right there. That's annoying. Well, that's alright. We can rinse through this pretty well anyway. It's always interesting to me, like, which champs wind up being, like, the tried and true, standing the test of time gods of the game, right? Because, like, Void is, what, 3 years old? Maybe 4? Then he still is handily one of the best science champs in the game. You know? Like, who would have thought at the time? Because, like, I remember when Void was first coming out, it's like, you know, hey, that's interesting. That's nice. It's different. But that was about the extent of it. And then the more that we all just kept playing him and the more that we got a handle on who he is and what he does, it's just like, wow, all right. I'll take that. Brewing stopping in with, well, if anybody's interested to find out the name of your phone, Brewing's got the hookup right there. Come on, dude. Special me. Thank you. Boink. Doink. Pro tip, don't get armor ups on Rhino. It won't go well for you. Part of me almost wants to just hit into his block now just to get rid of the armor ups, just take the damage and then just roll with it, but nah. We got this. There we go. Path 1 done. That was silly enough. What do we got next round? I have no idea. So, too long didn't read, blah blah. It is Winter Soldier. And when benefiting from an armor up, villain attacker's power burn and power lock. That could be a fun Carnage path, right? Or Venom, perhaps. I think Venom is ranked up higher, so I'll throw him on the squad. Let's get rid of Mordo. Bye, Mordo. Get rid of Omega. Bye, Omega. Where is Venom? Rank 4. If I get a Cosmic 4 to 5, Venom very, very easily might wind up going up. And then also because I'm running the damage mastery. Let's figure that out as well. Now these are 2 characters I'm not going to be able to play just because they're heroes, but they should give me the heals needed to shrug off some of that other annoying stuff. And yeah, that should do it. Should do it. See if we find some more villains here. Boink. That's probably good for now. That's probably good for now. Let's see what we got. I'm assuming all the nodes are the same-ish, give or take. Spam this first one with Doom, because who doesn't like going after Captain Sparkles with a Doom? That was probably one of my favorite matchups in Abyss. Doom versus Sparkles. Well, I'm getting handily rinsed a number of times, but that's just what makes it fun. Man. Positively rinsed. Tom stopping in and saying, howdy, Rob. Well, hey there, hi there, Tom. Good to see you. How's it going, bud? Well, that was easy enough. I'm going to use Doom again. I want to use Venom, but Simbi would wind up just like auto-nullifying all my perks, and that might not go well. Boink. 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 I haven't fought Simbi with a Doom in a good while. I'd forgotten how annoying it is with his funky power gain mechanic. I mean, not that I'm overly concerned, but all right, let's wrap this up. Let's have some fun. There we go. Get out of here, Doom. Let's have some fun with Venom. See how he does. I want to thank everybody for joining in here again. This is the first blind playthrough of Variant 6 Contamination. I have not looked at any of the paths, any of the nodes, seen any of the videos, any of that stuff. So I really have no idea what to expect here. But so far, seems to be pretty fun, pretty silly. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Oh man, this can't have been an intended consequence. This can't have been intended. Or if it is, that is just so wonderful. God, I love variants. I love variants. For like spam stuff like that, that's so much fun. Tom says, can Doom do most of these fights? So far, yeah, so far he can be pretty handy. Ghost has been doing very well as well. I'm sure Magneto probably will do pretty well. Maybe sometime for kicks, I'm going to go through and just play around with some of the... Let's get you in the corner. There you go. Play around with some of the less popular villains. Maybe like a Red Skull. Play around with Mordo some more. See if I can't capitalize on that a little bit. But this is just silly. This is just silly. Can you imagine how broken Venom would be with this if I paired him up with a couple of like other symbiote champs to give him some more symbiote buffs? That's so silly. I love it. I love it. Man, if all the chapters are like this, this is going to be such a good time. And easily the easiest way to get some of the 5-star rank up stones. Nah, I'm gonna do Venom. I'm gonna do Venom. This is just too silly not to. New Moon means he evades, I think, doesn't it? That's what that one means? Yeah. So I just gotta be mindful of that. And the distance. Alright, get in the corner. Thank you. It's been a while since I fought Moon Knight. There we go. There we go. Now I just need to be mindful if he evades my my heavy attack. Should be okay. Should be okay. But just in case. This is so delightfully wonderful. Well, now I got True Strike, so he's done. He's hosed. Yep. Get out of here, dude. Oh, man. So, for you guys out there on your end of the YouTubes, have you already run through Variant 6 here? And if so, what did you guys think? So far, I'm almost done with first path in Chapter 2. And, yeah, 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10. Fantastic. There we go. No power burn on that guy, though. Power lock, yeah, but no power burn. I probably don't have the armor up, I think. Is that the one? Well, there's the armor break. Yeah, oh, that's right, because I don't have the armor up. Alright, well, you got True Strike on anyway, and this fight's done. Spam or no spam. Man, I would love to get Venom as a 6-star. What a wonderful buff that was. Does Winter Soldier do anything different? Dash vulnerability and unblockable finale, so that's good to know. Blizz stopping in. I've only done Chapter 1 exploration. Not stepped foot in Chapter 2 as I got no counter to Electro. Yeah. That one's pretty specific. You gotta have, yeah, energy. Especially as a villain, too. That's the kicker. Man, that power burn. That's just delightful. That's just delightful. Because the usual counters to Electro wouldn't work. Most skill champs, Quake cheesing. Blackable finale, what? Brilliant. That is the freaking fantastic, most wonderful 2 to 3 stone. That's a generic one too, right? For anybody? Oh, that's wonderful. Ever. Tom's not done any of this, but need the, but beat the X-Force Deadpool yesterday in Moon Knight variant and got a Science 2 to 3 rank up. There you go. Who do you want to take up? So what does Electro here do? When triggering unstoppable or unblockable, villains grant themselves non-stacking regen. Oh, villain attackers get a regen. Unstoppable. I wonder what... Unstoppable Colossus is a villain, right? Or a Jugs. Or Rhino. Oh, Rhino could actually be fun too. When triggering an unstoppable or unblockable buff or passive. All specials are in. Okay. Okay, well, let's have some fun with this too then, shall we? Because there's a number of villains that are both unstoppable and unblockable, right? And it depends. For Blizz, it really depends. Let's see how much that regen is. Because if the regen offsets the shock damage, then you might be having a really good time. I know I got a Rhino around here someplace. Unduped. Boy. Oh boy. Alright, well. Let's throw him up there. Who else would be fun? Magneto also has a heavy charge for unblockable now, right? Or unstoppable? And Storm could be fun too, because she gets unblockable for her specials. But that's... I might need a mutant boost for that, because her specials... I mean, it's a special attack, so it's not as easily accessible. Or Kingpin, right? Kingpin, he gets that hip thrust thing. That's all unstoppable, right? Let's try that. What a crew. What a weird crew. Any predictions for the top prizes in the greater gifting crystals? I'm hoping that they wind up bringing in a Weapon X instead of just the regular vanilla, 6-star Kang, 6-star Thanos that they usually do. That there'd be something extra spicy. I'm sure there might be like 15,000 6-star shards. That'd probably be a top prize, or a 25% tier 5 CC random. But that's all the stuff that has like the 0.01% drop rate. So Tom took up I-Bomb, aka Fingers McTwo-Face. His rank 2 is a 5-star. I was thinking of him. That would be an option. Rhino is the best option for this. I've seen people do it with the 3-star. Oh, there we go. Can you make Storm X a horseman? Yeah, actually. Maybe for next time around. AC popping in saying, "Yo, what's good, AC? How's it going, bud? Hope you're doing well." Oh, okay. So it's okay. So I need to let the regen build up, and then reverse it. Okay, so okay, so just hit into their block. Oh man, that's such a delightful cheese. Yeah, why would you want to use anybody but Rhino for this? Oh boy. Oh boy. Are all the paths like this? Are all the paths like this? Beast regen. What's over here? Okay, so the only thing is that you don't get the regen on yourself that way. That's nothing. What about over here? Beast regen. And thorns. Okay. So that's the only one to really keep in mind, is to be careful with for Rhino, is if you get the unblockable. Sumic stopping in and saying, "Hey Rob, hey chat. Hey there, hi there. Hope you're doing well here this fine Thursday. Good to see everybody." GS Runner saying, "Yeah, hello." Well, yeah, hello back at ya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the blind playthrough of Variant 6. I have no idea what to expect. I haven't looked at any of the paths. I haven't watched any of the videos. This is the first time I'm seeing any of this. And I am so delighted. I'm so delighted. And the best part too is that they had to have known. Like, they had to have known this is what the plan is, right? Look at that power bar. Look at that. What is this? No. They had to have had this planned out. Like, this is has to be like how it was supposed to be. Ah, it's so delightful. Assuming saying thanks for streaming at a decent time, 6 p.m. I'm glad it worked out. It worked out well for my schedule. I'm glad it worked out for yours too. It's nice, nice being able to stream different times, being able to get in chat and say howdy to everybody. Let me get a couple of regens. Yes, good, good. It's like the Muhammad Ali thing, just let them wear themselves out. Yes, excellent. Oh. There you go. Bye-bye, dude. Bye-bye. Rhino, gods, you're confirmed. Oh, man. I'm sure there's gonna... Like, if I would just look ahead on the path, I'm sure that there's going to be a couple of champions that would be Rhino resistant at the very least. I'm sure. Like Loki here, he can throw specials because he's got that power gain. Let him build up. Let him build up. There we go. Just let it work. Let it do the work for me. Man, you could blitz through this entire variant so far in like a couple hours. Man, they did such a good job. Like, this is such quality content, and that's not even me being like facetious or sarcastic or whatnot. But this is like exactly why I love variants, right? It's like, hey, if you use hero champions, you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a really bad time. But if you play ball, you're gonna be very well rewarded and have a very silly time at it too. A very silly time. Oh man, bye Colossus. Let's see what we've got here. So if you're using Magneto, and I should have used Magneto for one of these fights. Maybe I'll do that for boss. Like Guardian's metal, right? So like that might not work out super great. And Colossus is metal too. Alright, you had your fun. Bye. Get that regen, or that degen going again. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I gotta start thinking about who you would even want to rank up with that 4 to 5. Got options. You got options. Lull him into a sense of passive complacency twice. Now, dude, if you could throw your special too, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Well, rip Rhino. Maybe I should pay a little bit more attention. When did Vision get so huge? He's giant. So he's only getting one regen. Tenacity back up. Oh. Right. Cooldown. Hey, cooldown. I hit it. Man, your reach is awful. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't clown around so much. Oh, that's so bad. Get out of here. Blitz says maybe I should rank for my Rhino for a bit of fun. Got a variant gem, so why not? I mean, that's true. They are coming out with a bunch of new throwback champions, though, you know, like Scarlet Witch is out now, Wolverine is out now. So if you are planning on getting one of those out of featured or just pure dumb luck, that might not be a bad idea. But otherwise, yeah. Dang, that's a gnarly regen if you don't have a counter for it. Boink. Now this is, maybe one of you guys know why this would be, but he heals for 2300 a tick, right? But degens like bits and pieces, 500, 700, something like that. I wonder why that breaks that up or combines it. It's curious, right? Too long didn't read. Electro boss. Check this out. I think it's just the same, right? Unblockable specials, plus an arc overload. All right, so basically for Electro, I just need to get his degen when the heals are on. There we go. But that's such an itty bitty. Okay, so I think it was Bliss we were talking a second ago. But like, so just for Kingpin here, right? That's like a lengthy regen each time you heavy attack. So, I mean, you're gonna take a little bit of shock damage, a little bit less just because of the class advantage. But that's again a really nice regen that's completely negating the any sort of unpleasant passive damage. And then you can just like pelvic thrust into the corner. It's so disrespectful. What a cheese. Boink. I hope they don't change that heavy animation when they buff him in February. It's just so delightfully silly. Alright, come here, dude. You're healing. Let's get rid of that. Can't have any heals here. No heals. No heals. Only heals for me. That's so wonderful. Evan popping in saying, Benabit, what's up? What's up back at you, Evan? How's it going, dude? Been doing very well. Having a lot of fun here. Building up the stream, building up the game. Enjoying Variant 6 here so far. It is delightfully silly. Provided I don't get, there we go, ruined. But I'm having a real good time. Hope you're doing well as well, bud. It is always a pleasure. Vision Marcus been down to the gym with the smoke and mirrors. I see what you did there. That's how he got all buffed up, man. He's hitting them space roids. Well, there we go, guys. That is halfway through initial completion. What do we got right here? Who's the boss? Drax. Kingpin belly flopper in full effect. Seriously, seriously, they can change just about everything else about his kit. You know, go for it, have fun. But, good lord, that friggin' like pelvic thrust thing is, it's so silly. All right, so he's got tyrant, villain attackers. Cause 50% of their attack has bonus energy damage each time they hit their opponent or their block, as long as they're suffering from a weakness. Okay, so I got Resonate turned on because I used to run the Resonate path in AQ, so that's fine. Each time a buff is nullified off the defender, again, indefinite precision. Defender gains 25% attack for each buff. Give me a sec, guys. Got somebody at the door. Okay. Oh, never mind. All right, there we go. Had the mailman, mail person, mail folk. Parcel delivery, that's the one. Superior specials, start the fight with prowess. This is like a doom fest right here. Or a symbiote supreme too. Who should I use, guys? Who should I use? So the only person I really need to be concerned about if I'm doing the outside path there is Black Widow, just because she's all shocky and annoying. But this could be a really fun Doom cheese. It could also be a fun Mordo cheese. Well, no, Mordo doesn't nullify, though. That's the thing. He punishes people for having buffs, but he doesn't nullify them. Let's narrow this down. So it's definitely a mystic path, right? You could probably choose your way with Loki, too. And Jugs. Let's throw Jugs on there just for kicks. Nope, I breathe. Sorry. Core doesn't like that. Of course, throw Doom on there for kicks. And then, what do you guys think? Oh, Sim Supreme isn't a villain? Oh. Bummer. J-Rock popping in saying, sup, dude? How's it going? It is going very well, J-Rock. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I am actually completely beside myself. I had no idea Variant 6 was going to be this much fun, and I'm having an absolute delight with it. So, it's going good. It is going very well. I hope you're doing well as well here this fine Thursday. Matt Murdoch popping in saying, sup, Rob? Knew I could not miss this. Well, appreciate it, Matt. Good to see you. Good to have you. I hope the week is going well for you, too. Beat Variant 6 yesterday. Got Beardo from the 5-star. Nice, Evan. Big congrats. All right, Falcon. Take care, bud. We'll catch you later. Maybe tonight, even. I'm going to rank 2 Corvus and Stealthy 6-star and rank 5 Claire APOC, Nick and Gilly. Man, those are some solid rank ups. Use APOC? I could use APOC. Does he nullify though? It's not the weakness I'm worried about. I got weakness baked in already. I've got the Resonate Mastery from a couple years back. So I'm good there. Doom, Stormax, and Barbecue Hands. Alright, 2 votes for Barbecue Hands. Oh hey. Let's just do Barbecue Hands this time, and then Stormax next time. Because the thing is, I want to bring Doom just for backup, just so I don't get absolutely melted, just in case. I want to do Jugs just because Jugs would be really fun to just like spam the heck out of heavies with the nullifies. Integral stopping in saying, Rob, what's up, Integral? Welcome. How's it going? Matt saying, yo. And J-Rock speaking the truth. Barbecue is amazing. Yes, yes it is. I could go for some really nummy barbecue chicken here myself. So basically it's just Tyrant. So just have a weakness up, right? And that's it. Otherwise it's just have a weakness up. All right. Well, let's have some fun with Jugs then, shall we? Especially Korean barbecue. Dude, I haven't had Korean barbecue in a year and a half. I mean, granted, a year and a half nowadays isn't really saying much anything, seeing as how we could basically write off the entirety of this year. So saying that I haven't done something in a year and a half is more like a couple months. Real time. All right, so there's the weakness. Man, if Jugs had like a power lock as well somehow, that would just be wonderful. Come on, dude. I just realized though too that Jugs does the same sort of like Naruto run that Colossus does now in a special one. He's got like his arms to the side and he's just like living his best Juggernaut life. Alright, well let's get the weakness back on the dude. Oh, now you're unstoppable too. Alright. Come on, bud. Come on. Thank you. And more staggers for you. Does stagger count as a nullify? I think it does, because I mean, I see the red numbers popping up. That's good to know. The McRib is back. Well, now it may be an unpopular opinion, but I am personally not a big fan of the McRib, because I made the mistake once in my youth about just, you know, because I was curious, right? I made the mistake of, as soon as I got my McRib at McDonald's, I just like brushed the barbecue sauce off, because McRibs are nummy, but you take a bite into it and you taste the barbecue sauce, right? There's a, you know, the bun and whatever else you have on there, right? Pick your poison. But I was like, what does it taste like without the barbecue sauce? So I took the barbecue sauce off and ate it. And pro tip, don't do that. That's like finding out that Santa Claus isn't real. You know, it's like finding out that the Easter Bunny or the Tooth Fairy isn't real. It's like, I would just like to live in my ignorance, thank you very much. That the McRib is actually delicious, and it's wonderful, and it should be celebrated. And that's just what I'm gonna, like, choose to think of in my mind. You know, this would be really cool, too, if the defenders actually got buffs for me to nullify in the first place. Because otherwise, it's me just just logging on, punch him in the face, waiting for the weakness to proc. Just for that little bit extra damage. So maybe I should save jugs for whatchamacallit, Drax boss. Or if I'm lucky enough to actually have my weakness proc. There we go. Thank you. Now we're getting there somewhere. Thank you. Yep, I'm gonna switch out jugs. It's taking way too long for something that should be so simple. Void Special 2 has a very long weakness. Yeah, that's an option too. Probably a better option. I was just trying to come in with jugs just to see if I could cheese the Nullify, just for kicks. But, you know, if I had given it like 3 seconds more of thought, I would realize that most of these champs don't have buffs to Nullify in the first place. So far, so, rip. Assuming saying KFC is better than McDonald's, I would agree with that. McDonald's has better French fries, but personally, that's the only thing I really enjoy at McDonald's. I'm British, so you may need to explain that one. Okay, so the McRib, it's basically a chicken sandwich, a grilled chicken sandwich that's slathered in barbecue sauce. And the kick is that instead of, you know, regular like breast meat or thigh meat or quote-unquote breast meat, thigh meat that McDonald's usually puts in their chicken sandwiches, they use rib meat, right? Thus, you know, the name. But the thing is, though, I mean, it's still fast food and it's still McDonald's, so even though they say, hey, this is rib meat, it's not. Or, like, it is, but with, like, the little, you know, asterisk at the end. You know, terms and conditions may apply. But it's something that they do periodically, you know, seasonally even, right? So it's something that is this big, hype, cult following that they only bring out for, like, maybe a couple months a year that people just, you know, lose their minds for. So, is it good? I mean, it's fast food, right? So if fast food is something that you enjoy, and if you enjoy a fast food burger or chicken patty, then yeah, you'd probably get a kick out of it. But for everybody else, not so much. But again, like I said, I made the mistake of like disassembling a McRib just because I was curious what like the meat or the sandwich actually tasted like. Because that's one of my biggest critiques about fast food, right? Is that most of like the burgers or the patties are either slathered in a sauce or are breaded, and the breading has a very heavy flavor to it, which is nice, but when you eat it, that's all you taste. You taste the sauce, or you just taste the breading, not like the actual food, right? So what does it taste like without the fluff? And it's disappointing. That's what it is. It's disappointing. If you use Shulk, then you know how to use her Sting. She-Hulk? I would use She-Hulk, but she would get absolutely ruined here in Variant 6, just because she's not a villain. KFC is good, but gives less portions in the UK than the US. Well, that's true of anything, right? American portions are ridiculous. Like when I was younger, right? When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, yeah, hook me up with those American-sized portions. You know, I'd have a plate that's as big as my torso, right? And I would just absolutely clean it. But, you know, now that I'm not a kid and not a teenager anymore, now it's like I have a much better time and a much more fun time, like actually enjoying the food itself, as opposed to the satisfaction of knowing that I completely cleared a plate. So it's like, all right, you know, portion sizes. So I'm not as big a fan of old American-sized proportions as much anymore. It's nice to share though. Like if you are out on a date with somebody, or if you're with your significant other or whomever, American-sized proportions are great because then you can get one plate and you can share, and it's romantic and aww. An American large Domino's pizza costs 12 pounds. Here it costs 20 pounds and it's larger. Well, if you're paying like what, 70% more? 80% more, something like that? I would hope that it's larger. Or are you saying that the American one is larger? Because that would make more sense. But is it better though? That's the thing. Because like you go to some places, like a McDonald's in America is different than a McDonald's in, just say like Japan, right? Same parent company, but they tailor suit the menu specifically to the location. But since I haven't had a Domino's pizza in the UK, I'll have to defer to your expertise. Maybe someday I'll be the pizza expert. I just like it because it tastes good. It's about as extensive as I get. Boink. That donut chicken sandwich was actually really good. But still super duper processed. Yeah, that's the kicker. Who's the best and worst champ of 2020 in your opinion? See, I can answer that, because I'm not going to be doing a best and worst champion of 2020 video. So, shameless plug of the stream number 2, everybody. As that leads me into the segue. So, stay tuned. I'm hoping to have them out next week. I've got 2 videos. Who are the top 5 most fun champions of 2020, and who are the top 5 most useful champions? Because a lot of people have been doing their best and worst, and that's good. But I think most people have a pretty similar pool for like who's the best and who's the worst. So best champ of 2020, I think overall probably I would probably have to say Apocalypse, probably best champ, and worst champ is probably Airwalker. Yeah. I mean, it's up for a lot of debate, of course, but just off the top of my head, that's probably what I would say. Okay, so Tyrant, you get that's the weakness one. Overlord, that's great. All right, so let's see. Marm stopping in saying yo, and Lefty saying yo. How's it going, guys? Hope we're doing well. Welcome to the stream and variant 6 completion. It is an absolute delight here so far. It is an absolute delight. It's such a wonderful cheese fest. Oh man. Man, spacing. Just got me some Crack Shack. There you go. Oh, I'm back. I forget how short. I'm so used to like Dr. Doom's Special 3 where like you could like throw the Special 3, go get up, get yourself a drink, pat your dog on the head, maybe read a couple of chapters in your book, and then come back and he's just barely finishing up his Special 3. Whereas Jugs is like, Special 3, I throw you into a wall. Done. Game over. Just keep it simple. I shouldn't be using Doom, but here we are. Alright, Blizz, take care, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your dinner. We'll catch you next time, bud. Boink. Sumik says Terrax is the worst. See, that's debatable, though. because I really enjoyed Terrax's, like the idea of Terrax. I think the rock field, the rock stacks, I think is a lot of fun, and it's nice to have like someone who's supposed to be the cosmic version of Omega Red. Like I like that. I like that. Airwalker though, I really dislike. I shouldn't say I hate. I just passionately dislike how you can't use his special 3 for a couple of fights, right? And like when you can, it's nice, but alright, so I can only use special attacks. This would be a wonderful ghost path, wouldn't it? Not that bad. That outer path looks awful for ghost. Yeah, they actually mixed up the nodes a little bit more this time. It's actually interesting nodes now. Alright. And then who's the boss? Daredevil. So out of the featured 6-star crystal, I pulled Vision. There you go. That's a good pull. That's a very good pull. Integral stopping and saying Magneto for MODOK. That's right. Yeah, I could probably just use Mags for a lot of that. Ghost for some of the rest of it. Should probably look a little bit closer as to what Daredevil actually does, but who's got time for that? Cool. Let's check it out. Maybe Airwalker could have a baby Galactus who grows each round as special 3. There you go. He's like, what, Old Man Logan, right, with the baby Hulk? Doom, Reed, Diablo synergy, and Mags. For this path or just this chapter? Alpha says, how do you defeat Professor X? Don't know what's going on with that champ. If you have somebody who has True Strike, that's fantastic. That helps. If you have Archangel, get the whatchamacallit, neurotoxins going. That reduces his ability accuracy, so he can't really evade. But basically, the long and the short of it is that he has a falter mechanic, and there's got a little timer underneath Professor X as to like when the falter mechanic turns back on. What falter does is that it's like a guaranteed miss, right? So if he's faltered, you can't hit him. You got to wait for the falter to fall off. And then you just play around that, basically. Doom hits 55k on the far right path with heavy if you bring Reed and Diablo. All right. I'll try that. I'll try that next time. I'll see how it goes right here on the far left. Affliction wound up doing some things yesterday. Well, that's good. It's a good way to spend a day, doing things. Playing, of course. What do you think? Should I save up for a special 2 or save it for the special 3? Just so he doesn't auto-block it. Patriot stopping in and saying, "Sup, bro?" What's up, Patriot? How's it going? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. Alright, dude, special me. Thank you. Get out of here. Wow, that did a lot less than... Oh, and... What happened to my shrapnel bleed? Oh, that was an insta-bleed? There we go. Get out of here. There we go. Beautiful. So, Affliction got and ranked up a 5-star Space Ghost, 6-star Ghost, 5-star Ghost, 5-star Doom, ranked up 6-star Omega, 5-star Magneto, Awakened Space Ghost, 6-star Omega, 5-star Mags, Ghost, and Doom, both Sig 200. Good lord, man, that's a lot. You had a busy day. Good on you. Good on you. Cheers, Alpha. Cheers. Well, I mean, it just depends. If Affliction wound up cashing out on that gold boost event, then should have a good time. Okay, middles can't auto block. That's good to know. I'm still such a scrub with new Magneto. Come on. Maybe when I go through and do the... Well, no. It's just this path that does the... whatchamacallit. Of course. Of course. Son of a mother. Friggin' Domino. I should not have used Ghost. I was hoping to just cheese through. Is that a buffet or something? Okay, special me, please. Special me, please. Special me, please. 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 Thank you. Get out of here. It's so close. Stupid node. There we go. Good lord, that was so much more painful than it needed to be. I got a pop-up right now saying that there may wind up being some buffering, guys. I apologize about that. That usually winds up figuring itself out pretty quick, but just in case. They nerfed him, I don't think. I don't really know after the nerf. Interesting. There's no biohazard, but instead a permanent poison debuff and vigor. Interesting. Samuel stopping in. Would you recommend spending 3,000 units on the EQ bundle or save my units for the gifting event? Honestly, probably the EQ bundle, because that's a guaranteed 5,000 6-star shards. Like, if you're in the market for... Oh, I kind of messed up on that one, didn't I? If you're in the market for 6 stars and that's what you're going for and you're not as interested in, like, the rank up materials, then, yeah, that's probably your best bet. I should have brought another villain instead of having 3 heroes. Come on. There we go. Get rinsed, Ghost. I was about 105 million gold after the battle chips and gold crystals, down to 89 mil. Oh, you poor dear. You poor dear. I thought I was doing pretty good at my 30s before I popped open all my stuff. Alright, so this will be interesting. I'm not as afraid of Hitmonkey as some people are. His special one is easy enough to dex. But watch me eat my words. Uh-oh. Well, that was fortuitous. Special me, dude. Or not. There, special me, please. 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 Come on, dude. Thank you. Like, that's a nice little chunk of damage, but... I would have preferred it if it was more, especially seeing as how I'm gonna get KO'd. Oh, this is not good. Ah, dang it. Curses. Variant his endgame content, laughs in 2-star Rhino. Seriously. I am so glad that that's the way it is, though. I am so glad that's the way it is. It's so much more fun having extremely specific stuff like that. Because honestly, the variant is easily the most fun content this game has to offer. Easily. Get out of here. And kudos to Kabam for continuing that fine tradition of making it interesting. 5,000 6-star shards, 15,000 5-star shards, and 10 30% champ boosts. Not bad. Exactly. And that's the thing. It's really not bad. Relative to all the loot you wind up getting. Stop it. Yes, please. Thank you. I don't care. I'm using items. Whatever. That's what they're here for. It's been a while since I fought an Infinity Man with Ghost. Let's see if I'm rusty or not. I'm going to speculate I am rusty. Thank you. Repair going. Alright. And he's got buffet. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. So you got a triple re-parry. Basically. Let's just do one, in case I get clipped again. I use Ghost for every fight. She works for here. One special 2 KOs everybody. Yeah, basically. Basically. This is where Resonate is not as much fun. go. There's that. Now we can parry him properly. Come on. This should be the regen. Should be this again. Ah, dang it. I don't want this. Ah, dang it. Son of a mother. Their special 3 is so garbage. What a waste. What a waste of effort. Stupid Infinity Man. The one time he throws his special is the one time I don't want him to throw a special. Every other time he's like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. That's what I get for trying to be fancy, guys. People's Champ, if I did not say hello already, big hello to you. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. How is your Thursday going here so far? Let's burn some of that small energy. I got plenty. Hey, Affliction pulling back-to-back ghosts. Nice. Such a spicy special. Unboosted too. Dang. I'll take that. Alright, Daredevil. Should have paid attention to what you do earlier on. Dash vulnerability. Cool. Biohazard. That's cool too. So basically treat this guy like he's stun immune. Because he effectively is. Post buff. I got distracted. I thought he... should have known. Should have known. I've played him enough. I should have known. That the... that's not a double tap medium at the start. It's a double tap medium at the end. He's not Domino. He's Drax. That actually worked. You want to special me, dude? You want to special me, please? Please? You want to special me? Please? Get off me, dude. Stupid. Wonder if I can beat him with my heroes. Rocky's stopping in. How's it going, Rocky? Gotta get that timing of the unstoppable down better. That's right, there's a huge damage reduction too in addition to the stupid everything. That's So maybe not. Maybe not. Would you rank 2 6-star unduped Daredevil Netflix after his buff, or unduped Kingpin with a rework coming? I need to burn resources before they expire. It may be an unpopular opinion, but I would say Daredevil, just because he's a known quantity. You know, there's a lot of back and forth about whether Daredevil is a good rework or not. I personally like it. It's different, and it's not easy or straightforward, but I like it. And it's also, like I said, known quantity. We know what we're getting. Kingpin is no one has no idea what's going on yet. He could be awesome. He could not be awesome. We gotta wait and see. So probably that if you can't hold off. All right, so that I am mildly annoyed with. I am mildly annoyed with it. Get out of here, dude. Not worth those resources. Kingpin may pay off, but never know what you're gonna get exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Affliction said. Cheers. And one more. Let's see what we got here. It is Joe Fixit, boss. Okay, so we got Madness again with the power lock. That's fun. So this could be another Venom cheese, right? What's this outer path to? Oh, this is 100% another Venom cheese. Yep, alright. So Venom cheese, and then there's a Mojo right there, so bring someone for that. Ronin might be interesting. Cool. Alright. Do that, do that, do that. Let's bring up hashtag villain. Just make scrubbing and scrolling through them a little bit easier. Okay, so we got Venom. I need somebody for Mojo. And sure, why not? For good measure. I don't want to use any more items on this. So doing pretty well here, all things considered. Hour and a half into it, last quest. I'll take that. Get the cheese going. Just need to get that armor up. There we go. There we go. Get you back in the corner. What happened to my armor up? Well, he's power locked now, at least. There's my armor. Man, you could do this with a maxed out 4-star easily. Which is nice. That makes it accessible. And I love accessibility. Because it's about the gameplay as opposed to being lucky. That's awesome. Affliction did the completion of this before the opening, before having Doom or Ghost or any of that stuff, and man, Omega, Sentinel, Venom, Rank 4, Unduped Mags just carried everything. Even got Immortal A-Bomb. Nice. Yeah, kudos to the devs for putting this one together. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. I'll take it. Just gotta be mindful of Gilly's nonsense and visibility. And boink. But if I heavy attack her, I don't think she goes invisible, right? Been my experience so far, at least. It's only on basic attacks. Yeah. You got me. Yeah, now she's invisible. Clown. Of course. Of course. Here I am. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just enough teleporting to get close enough. Lock her in the corner. That is Gilly down. You know, they wound up giving Daredevil a buff. You know, which coincides quite nicely with this variant. But it would have been nice if they gave Joe Fixit some attention too, you know? Or, like, introduce Jessica Jones. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Alright, dude. Special me. Please, thank you. Special me, please. Thank you. That's very glancing. Special me, please, please, please. Please. Thank you. Get there. Son of a... I hate the spacing in this game. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna be lazy. Do you think Venom is the true variant king? I mean, he fits in almost all the variants. Yeah, so far, at least. So far, 100%. 100% the variant MVP. So, I mean, if you got him, rank him up. And the nice thing, too, is that Venom benefits from all of the variant loot as well. He fits the bill for most of the 3 to 4 rank up gems now. So yeah, 100%. Which is really cool. Which is really cool. Like, everybody's got their specialty, right? You know, Aegon is definitely Abyss and Labyrinth MVP. You know, we got champs who are really well suited for Alliance Quest and Alliance War. It's nice that, you know, Venom's thing is variant. Freaking Beardo. That's what you get. Silly goose. that. Jump over here. Cheers, everyone. Lather, rinse, repeat, right? Lather, rinse, repeat. Figure I don't need anybody. Shouldn't be too bad with venom here. Not magnetized. Don't have any of that nonsense to worry about. Only thing I need to really concern myself with is getting that armor up. And there we go. And trying to get a parry active. There we go. So this is kind of part of what I'm talking about with the spacing, right? Look how close Venom is sometimes to Magneto. Look how close he is to Magneto other times, right? Now I'm really far off. Now I'm really close. Now I'm far middle ground. Now I'm way back. Now I'm up close again, way back. And I'm not doing anything different. I'm not doing anything different. The game's just like, nope, you're going to be here now. Now you're going to be here. Now you're here. Which makes it very difficult to consistently plan a strategy. Hey, Alex popping in, saying, Rob, buddy, good to be here. Good to have you, Alex. Real good to have you. How's your Thursday going? Hope week has been well. Welcome to the stream and the festivities. Just putting up some last bits here in Variant 6 completion. Boink. And he's unblockable. Of course he's unblockable. Of course he's unblockable. Why wouldn't he be unblockable? It's the first fight. He immediately goes unblockable. Of course he does. Nothing can be easy. He's got this special nonsense too. I don't want to go up against Mojo with a Venom. I mean, I'm going to have to, I'm sure, because he's not playing ball with his stupid specials. Yet. Go pound sand, Mojo. You're no fun. It was going pretty good up until I got to this Mojo fight right here. Was doing pretty good. That's not as much fun. Tom took my 5-star Venom to from Ring 3 to Ring 4, last level up with a Cosmic rank up gen. Very solid. Yeah, you're going to have an absolute laugh now. Parry heavy and then never reach a bar of power. Yeah. Come on, dude. It's just such a chunky freaking degen. Such a chunky freaking degen. So, like, who would be the best counter for Mojo that's a villain? Right? I mean, you got your usual mystic or science options. Torch, right? Spider-Ham could do some damage now that he's degen. Can be degen immune. Which is really RNG, isn't it? It's just really RNG. I hate RNG. Yeah, Void, you would think, right? And I'm assuming I just played suboptimally and getting his prompts prompted. Yusuf stopping in and saying, hello, Rob. What's good, Yusuf? How's it going, buddy? It was doing okay until I got to this Mojo fight. Now I'm not having as much fun. Now I'm not having so much fun. Now his freaking fart plume is practically always up. Even if I... Oh, come on, Signal. Now his fart plume is always up. So even if I... We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh. No, I'm Doom. I didn't want Doom. Why is Doom selected? Get rinsed. Good lord. Man. That's fun. That's fun. So, I'm gonna need to buy a new cord. I just bought a new cord not even a month ago, and I'm gonna need to get a new one already. Not great. Dread stopping by. Have you brought Space Ghost to rank 3 yet? I will neither confirm nor deny any Space Ghost info. However, I am conspicuously short 3 million gold somehow, and I'm not quite sure how that happened. That being said, there may or may not be a level up rank up video, gameplay video coming out pretty quick. Yeah, just because I'm a glutton for punishment, it would have been interesting if they put a Weapon X on this path instead of an Old Man Logan. Again, glutton for punishment, of course, but you wouldn't be able to do this. I'll get there. 2% at a time. 4% now. Back to 2. Pro strats. So you're saying that the Grinch stole 3 million gold, confirmed? Yes, the Grinch was feeling particularly greedy. Stopped by my account and just made a withdrawal without letting me know. It was quite rude, if I don't say so myself. It was rather quite rude. And we need to get somebody after him. Make sure he doesn't keep taking poor people's gold. That's just so rude around the holidays. You know what would be nice? You know what I would really appreciate? I would really appreciate if they actually made friggin' Masakura's projectile visible. Because it's not like I don't mind trying to guess where this tiny little pistol is. This very, very black colored pistol against a very dark background. But, you know, I could imagine some more fun things to do. It would just make it a little bit easier. It's not that the timing's hard. It's just that it's entirely reliant on where you are spacing-wise to Masakura, because the projectile speed varies. He's passively power locked when armor broken, right? So after the first heavy, you can just push him into the wall. Full 5 hits, no need for armor. If you start with the armor, then start full 5 hits. Yeah, exactly. If we're talking about the Mojo fight, yeah, that was the goal. It's just that once, because of the RNG, he kept getting his fart plumes up, and it was the degen I was getting KO'd too. So, I mean, I could lay some hits on him, sure, without him gaining power, but it's the fart plume that's doing me in. Now, of course, I could find a champ to reduce ability accuracy, which would probably prevent the plume from pluming in the first place, but I'm too lazy for that. Who would have thought that they would have included 2 of the exact same cheese in the same variant? It's like, hey, you can do it once, cool, that's great, but we're gonna let you do it again. How's the day going so far? It was going pretty good up until that Mojo fight. Now it's better, again. Now it's a lot better. But it's going good. It's a bright, sunny day. I'm in a good mood. Looking forward to finishing up the completion here. And going from there. How are you doing? Cool. 2 fights left, I think. Devilman and then Mr. Joseph T. Fix-It. Fix-It Felix. That guy. this one will be interesting. He's got that power gain. If you would kindly throw that special 2 tornado, please. Whisk me off to Oz. Alright, I'll take that. Did I proc I did. I proc bleed on him. I was so concerned about the power meter, I didn't even notice. Where am I from? I'm in Los Angeles. In sunny Southern California. It actually is sunny today, which is nice. And here we go. Here we go, guys. Joe Fix-It Boss. All I gotta do is mind heavy attacks, and he's got special 1 bias. Should be straightforward, unless I'm overlooking something. Stupid. I hate the spacing, man. I hate the spacing. I gotta get good, and that's user error. I'm not blaming anybody else but myself on that one. That is strictly user error. Because I gotta get good with that MSD technique of just like light tap just to move just enough forward. But at the same time, too, it's also frustrating, again, just looking at where Venom ends up each time he winds up throwing a heavy. Especially since there's nice, convenient little, you know, patterns on the ground there. Like, Venom's winding up all over the place. You get a slight RNG where Fix-It doesn't wind up directly against the wall, you could theoretically heavy yourself out of reach and be at the mercy of the game to teleport you into a contact. Hey, welcome back, Noah. Oh. I gotta get good. I gotta get talking and reading chat. Oh, there we go. There we go. Completion in the books, guys. Well, cheers, Alex. And there we go. That is initial completion, everybody. That was more painful than I care to admit. But that is some nice little rank up rewards right there. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. So here's the thing. Here's my plan. What's this? Oh. Let me put this down and see if it freaks out. Yep, it freaks out. Let's do a couple things, actually. Just do a couple things. Go away. There we go. Do this. Do that. Do this. We'll see if I get top to 800 as well. Here's the plan. Because I'm going to be coming back again, either doing another live stream for exploration later on. I'm going to be doing variant 7 a little bit later on too. I'm kind of on the fence whether I want to do one big combined opening between the variant completion and exploration stuff by itself, throw that in with the Act 7 stuff, or do two separate things. But right now I'm thinking I'm not going to open it just yet. Tech advancement. Just yet. Actually, no, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna edit together and post. We're gonna do an opening, guys. That's the plan. We're gonna do an opening. And then I'm going to concurrently record live stream here and then stitch it together and post for exploration as well. And you post a standalone rewards opening. I think that's fun. I think that's fair. So let me pick this up. And come back. But first off, before I get to the rewards though, I want to jump over here into the 4-star featured. See if I wound up getting top 800. I'm not convinced that I did. I only put up like maybe 7 million points, something like that. So, oh. Not even 7 mil. But that's, well, there we go. I got a 4-star Spider Ham. I was actually kind of worried about that. Lefty, I use Streamlabs OBS. Would that have something to do with it? But I was also, I'm not now, but about 10-15 minutes ago, I was having issues with the with buffering. That has since figured itself out, but that could be why if there was a lag as well. Cool. Okay. So let's get the recording there going. So I think the only thing really to open up is the 4 to 5 gem, right? Because we got a couple of 2 to 3s, right? And that's nice. I'm not going to be touching the 5 stars. That's going to wind up. Well, I could open up some of the tier 5 here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Bunch of random stuff. And then there isn't really anything over here. Almost close to another featured. Eventually. Cool. Robert stopping in, saying, "Good day, Rob. Hope you are well." Robert, I am doing very well. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. Let's see. Brought up Magneto from your gym, and man, was I sleeping on him. Yeah, seriously. He's amazing. Alright, so, here we go. Humor me for a sec. I think the only, like, rank up stones I got are the 2 to 3s, right? Because the Awakening comes later. All that stuff, right? Yeah, so I just got the 3 2 to 3s. Alright, so that'll come into play later. Sweet. Alright, cool. So, let's get some stuff opened. From the top, though, just want to jump on over here to my Tier 5 CCs. I do have a couple of things I'm looking for. Obviously, Mutant is the closest to being completed. I'm about 11,000 shards shy of that. I've got, fortunately, I'm very, very fortunate to have a couple of options for that. And I'm really excited and really hopeful that I wound up pulling some Mutant here today, or being able to cobble enough small pieces together. So, hopefully, right? Hopefully. So I'm going to be opening up some of that, as well as the loot here for variants. I'm really hoping for Mutant. I'm just going to put that out in the universe. I'm really hoping for Mutant. The Mutant 4-5 would be wonderful. I've got Wolverine ready to go. I also have a couple other options too, so let's see. But as is tradition on the channel, I will be opening up a couple of the smaller crystals here first. It's the shoe shine method, everybody. By opening up some of the small crystals here, I'm getting some of the bad luck out of the way. It is my own fun little tinfoil theory hat. It's been working out really good, somewhere in the realm of about 54% of the time. That has been working out every time. So with odds like that, I will most certainly take it. I will most certainly take it. So I figure I'm going to spin one, pop 10, and then go from there. So crystal number 1 here is, yep. Getting the bad luck out of the way. Getting the bad luck out of the way. Let's rapid pop 10. And bad luck? No, network issues. That's even better. Nope, I see gold. I see 2 stars. I have no idea what that means, but read into that what you will. I will take it. Wait for that to come back. There we go. Okay. So, with that in mind, let's go start spinning out some of the Tier 5 CCs, shall we? So I've got a bunch of 2% here. Bunch of 2%. I already showed what I'm looking for, so... But really, there aren't any bad pulls. There aren't any bad pulls. If all 17 of these wind up being the exact same thing, like that, for instance, that would be wonderful. That would be most wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and pop 10. And then, so I only got that one mutant, doubled down on, tripled down, quadrupled down on Cosmic. Cosmic's nice. I just burned a Cosmic right there. So, you know, skill. I think I jinxed myself, guys. I think I jinxed myself. Definitely think I jinxed myself. Alright, so let's pop open the last bit there. Wound up getting another mutant, so that's cool. So now I'm, what, 9,000? 9,000 shards shy, I think? That's something. Come back to that in a sec. I've got 5% here from the, what was it, the Black ISO store? I'm kind of on the fence whether or not I want to keep getting the 5% here. They're very expensive. Or no, from the Glory Store, sorry. The 5% ones are very expensive. I would almost rather just keep buying some heals or some Tier 2 Alpha shards from it. But I got one, and spin it open, see what it winds up being. Hopefully something that's useful, immediately useful. It is cosmic. It is a cosmic kind of day. I don't know how I feel about that. I should feel good about it, right? I should feel good about it. But jury's still out. Got the 10% here. These are the big ones. If I wind up getting one of these as being mutant, that is going to be immensely useful. Immensely useful. But, you know, could be cosmic as well. You know what I should do? I should do a bit of reverse psychology, right? Come on, cosmic. I am looking for cosmic. Cosmic would be lovely. Just put that out there in the universe and then see if that winds up playing out. Nope. What is that? That's like what? 25% cosmic or something so far? No, not even. Not that much. 15 and then 2%. So yeah, about 20% of a cosmic. Man. So I'm just going to have to keep waiting on that mutant then. I'm just going to have to keep waiting on that mutant. That's such a shame. I'm so excited about the mutant. I'm so excited. Gives me a chance to build up some more Tier 2 Alpha though. But yeah, I mean everything's slowly getting there again. Slowly getting there again. 9,000 shards exactly shy. Nice. But, okay, so next up is the 5-star rank up gem. Now I already said what I'm looking for here. I have been pulling cosmics and spades, so I would not be surprised if this is a cosmic as well. There are no bad pulls. I love the 5-star gems. Love the 5-star gems because there's still so many champs to take up, so many fun champs to take up. But yeah, I think there'd be somebody to take up for everybody here. Mutant would be Wolverine. Tech would be, I don't know. I'm gonna just stop guessing and putting things out there. Let's give this a tap. See what which my new 565 is gonna wind up being. It is going to be, yeah, Cosmic and Spades, guys. Cosmic and Spades. This is what always winds up happening for variant 4 or whatever. It was the exact same way with Mystic. Who do I even have that's Cosmic that I would want to take up? I mean, my Cosmic Ghost Rider is a rank 4, so I suppose that's an option, right? But I have been blessed with the 6-star version. Venom, possibly. I mean, Venom's been an MVP. I don't have him as a 6-star, so I'll probably take Venom up. It's actually not a bad idea. But I'll need to look it over. I'll need to look it over. There's some good choices. There's some good choices. Yeah, probably, honestly, either Venom or Thor, possibly? Probably Venom. I'm going to go Venom. But I'm going to do the rank up at the tail end of the video here, and until then, let's go open up some more stuff. Alright, and then I'm going to cut the video off right there. Yeah, seriously, it's so weird. It's so weird. ILAC popping in, didn't get anything I wanted either, but thanks for the gems. Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing though too, is that even if there isn't something that, you know, is immediately useful, give the game like another couple of months and we'll wind up pulling something eventually. Like, case in point, that's what wound up happening with some of my skilled champs, right? The game just kept throwing freaking skill tier 5 CC that I could do nothing with. And it wound up getting to a point I had 3 and I had nobody to use them on. But then within like a span of like a month and a half, having I was able to pull Elsa Stealthy and then wake up Thor Rag. So I mean that's just all how it works, I suppose. J-Rock says Cosmic all day. Yeah. So here's the other thing though too, is that there isn't enough for another featured, but I'm hoarding those for a while anyway. Could open up a couple of calves that I've got saved up, and then probably call that a wrap for today. King Cash stopping in. I would only rank up Venom. If not him, then Classic Thor for Donut, but rank 5 Venom is so much better than rank 4, and that's probably what I'm going to go for. That's probably what I'm going to be going for. So let's do that. Let's pop open a couple of calves here, see if I get lucky, get a bonus 6-star. Actually, all right, so let me open up a couple calves here too, just for kicks, see if I get that bonus 6-star. My guess though is that it's going to wind up being 6 3-stars. That's my guess. A fun game I like to wind up playing with this is guess which 3-star I'm going to get. That way, if it is the 3-star I guess, hey, you know, kudos, big win, right? If it's anything better than a 3-star, well, you know, that's cool too. So in this case, I'm going to guess that it's going to be a 3-star Emma Frost. If you guys want to guess, throw your guesses down in chat and comment section. That's always fun. We got 6 chances with the Cavs here. So instead of a 3-star Emma Frost, it is a 3-star Magic. All right. All right. Right hair color, at least, right? So that's attempt number 1. That's attempt number 1. Let's go find up the other 5 hiding around here someplace. I forget where I get these from. That must have been from I don't know. Did Variant have Cavs in their rewards? I don't remember. But that's my guess. Give that a tap. Is it my 3-star Emma? A little bit better this time. Moving up the ranks. That is a 4-star Shard and ISO fodder. Of course, that's always teasing me with the stuff that it could wind up being, right? You know, you got all the different spicy 6-stars in there, the interesting 5-stars. Saw the Nexus 6-star rolling around at one point. Definitely like where it's going. I will always take a 4-star over the 3, but you know, at the same time though too, I still kind of would really like to get that 3-star Emma, right? Just get you know, the big kudos, the big brownie points, the big hey, how about that, right? All right, so crystal number 4. Going back down to 3 stars, 3-star Nick. I'll pop the last one. How about that? I'll pop the last one because Team Spin here is not doing a whole lot for me. All right, so this is the second to last one. Was it three stars and 2 4s so far? See if we can mix that up with something a little bit more interesting, even though the drop rates are abysmal. This is why you don't get Cavs, people. This is why you don't get Cavs. Thank goodness these were free. And, oh, no. Last one was Team Pop. And Pop, come on, 3-star Emma. Wouldn't that have been something, though, that would have popped up like a 6-star Nexus or something crazy like that? There we go. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. That is what it is. Wait for the game to come back online there. There we go. Well, I didn't get a chance to say big howdy to Shirmoy. Saw Shirmoy up there. How's it going? How's it going? Thoughts on Variant 6? It is so much fun. The Mojo fight sucked, but the rest of it's a lot of fun. So kudos to Kabam for a really solid, fun variant right there. Black Knight says, wonder since Hercules and Omega Sentinel are made it to the end, if they're going to release an Omega Sentinel later throughout the year. Possibly. They said that they would like to, but it really depends on scheduling and timing and whatnot. But honestly, with as much heated debate as there was between Herc and Omega Sentinel, that'd be really cool. Pac-Man says, sup, Rob? Appreciate cutoff advice last night. Secured Spider-Ham with 40 mil. Nice. Nice. What rank did you wind up getting, if you don't mind my asking? But big congrats on that new champ. Spider-Ham is so much freaking fun to play. So much fun to play. Noah, no. Unfortunately, I'm holding off on any of the bigger crystals for a bit. I'm still probably actually going to hold off even for a good while, even after I get Exploration and after I get Act 7 done. Because it was really fun opening up all those features on Tuesday. I kind of want to do that again, see if I can wake up some of the champs that I pulled and go for Dragon Man as well. So I'm going to be holding off on the 6 stars for a good bit. Probably maybe January, end of January possibly. But we'll see. It depends how many 6-star shards they decide to throw our way. But let's see. Let's see if we can't get a raid going someplace. Who do you want to raid, guys? Who should we raid? Oh. Wake up. There we go. So see, Max is streaming. Wade Thrillson is streaming. Wade is new to me. But ranked 286. Nice, nice. Yeah, no, that's really good. So he wound up going for just not a lot more, but enough more. Where yeah, to push it into a whole new bracket. Big congrats to you though, Pac-Man. Big congrats. BG's not streaming right now, is he? Yeah, let's go say hey to Taters. So, oh no, then you'd have to tune in for tonight. So I was just about ready to get to some of my shameless plugs. Shameless plugs. Let's see if this goes through. I've been having so many problems uploading links. Yep. I don't know why. It's like I almost need to make myself a mod on my own stream. Does this work? There we go. All right, cool. So I have to pin it in order for it to show up. But that is the link up there at the top at the pin. Let's go raid Taters, say howdy. Under the handle Rob Von Raid. Go from there. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out here for the stream. It has been a lot of fun the last couple hours and change. Getting the initial completion done for Variant 6. I'm going to be streaming later on tonight, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for some arena and chill. Just going for milestones in the Daredevil arena. Hope to see you guys then. If you would kindly, though, ring that notification bell. Stay on top of videos as they drop because I will be doing more live streams and a Legends run for Act 7 coming up here before the cutoff for that. So stay tuned. But until next time, everybody, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. Be well, everyone. Bye for now.